What's that?
Careful with it. You put it to work on the ball.
Okay.
Mike, David Moore, Dallas Morning News. How would you characterize your team's performance today?
Not very good at all. Yeah, I mean, we played poorly. I just think, once again, first thing that comes to mind is when you're walking off the field, you think through the preparation and then all the things that didn't go right, and we played some combination of guys, and I thought they did a nice job on defense. We wanted to get through, personnel groups. That's something we've been challenged with as far as injuries. Offensive line, we didn't, offensive run blocking, we didn't get it going in the run game, and and didn't have much going in the passing game.
Tim Dallas Morning News. Dak's had some bad plays, usually in the course of good games. When he's 14 for 37, what do you say about that?
Well, I just think, just like there's a lot more going on around. It wasn't. This is not about one guy. I mean, you can't look at our offensive performance and blame it on one guy. So there's plenty to go around.
You wanted to get the 13th win. You wanted to compete.
Yeah.
Against each title, you want to get momentum going to the playoffs. How disappointing to have a performance like this going to the playoffs?
I think that's a bit dramatic. I think the fact is we played poorly tonight, and that starts with me, and I'll take responsibility for that. But we've played 17 games. I think our productivity over the course of 17 games is good or better than anybody's in the league. So if but yeah, you want to be playing your best ball in January. Absolutely, I totally agree with that. We're all disappointed in our performance tonight. Even if we would have come out on the other side of it, we have to reboot and go. I mean, we knew that coming out of here. We know we're playing Tampa, and hopefully by the time we land, we'll know when the game is. But yeah, we're not gonna. I'm not a burn the tape guy, so we're not flushing this away and not being accountable for it. So let's just make that real clear. But we'll watch it on the plane, we'll watch it on the bus ride, and we'll make sure it'll be cleaned up because, the thing about it, let's be honest, we don't know if we're in a 6-day week, a 7-day week, or an 8-day week. So we got to be ready to go when we touch down.
What gives you confidence you can reboot?
Well, you got to reboot anyway. It's playoff time. There's no more guaranteed games. You're guaranteed one game, and you got to do whatever you need to do in playoff football to win, and that's be our approach. And I have great confidence in this team. I have great confidence in the locker room. I think we got exceptional leadership. I think our young guys, have contributed early in the year and have grown up. And at the end of the day, we're gonna have a tough time picking 48 guys, and that's a great spot to be in. But we need to practice better than we did last week. All those things. So this is ebb and flow of seasons are a part of being successful. I mean, this has been a consistent team throughout. I mean, our record speaks for that. Our productivity numbers speak to that. But at the end of the day, it's about one game. It's about beating Tampa. That's all we'll be thinking about when those wheels touch down.
Mike thought after these being 10 3-and-outs for this offense to be that way.
It's terrible, guys. I don't know how to keep saying it. Very disappointing, poor. You guys have got big vocabularies. Go for it. I mean, it was not a very good. Yeah, I mean, I'm disappointed, but I give credit to Washington. They were definitely, they played free of mind and played with great energy, and let's be honest, we gave the ball to them twice to start the game, and we never really got going. I thought our defense played really tough, through 3 quarters, and but hell, we left them out there all day. I mean, it's we definitely didn't do our part offensively.
I know you said it's not on one guy, but with Dak and the pick six, was that just a late throw, an off-time throw? How do you look at it?
Just not really have a chance to talk to him about it. It looked like it was cover 2 out there to the bunch. So, yeah, I couldn't tell you specifically about the rhythm and timing. I didn't go back on it. We were up right away after that play. So.
Mike McCarthy, Dallas Morning News. A really inefficient game in the run game against another good front. This is really 4 straight games that you guys haven't gotten it going. It's also 4 straight games without Terrence Steele. Where are you guys right now overall without him and just your group today?
Yeah, definitely. I think our offensive line, and we had some things, a little bit of the same, conversation on defense, on just trying to get different guys in there to make sure we got them ready to play. I mean, obviously the injury to Tyler's, with Connor, so we have some moving parts. But hey, it's time, and we got to get it going because we're gonna have to run the ball in Tampa. We all know that.
Mike, you said this before, based on what you've seen this season. Do you consider this game an outlier from how performed all season, and when it happens this close to the postseason, is that any concern at all?
I mean, it's disappointing, no question. Yeah, the timing of it is definitely not what you're looking for. You know, I clearly recognize that, but you know, I think it's like a lot of things in life. You know, when you get kicked in the ass or punched in the mouth, you have a chance to respond, and I have great confidence in our football team that we will respond.
Jim?
Is it a matter of, it was just tougher to get ready to play this game with not knowing if it's worth anything? You knew the Giants probably aren't going to beat the Eagles, so there's really nothing at stake. And that led to this.
I mean, our players are human. I mean, I'm sure they're aware of all that. I mean, you know, how do you regulate emotional and mental distribution of time and energy? So, I mean, if I had the formula for that, I wouldn't be standing up here talking to you guys right now. I'd be, you know, in a lot nicer place. But you know, I think the thing that you go through, you just watch the tendencies and it's individual. That's why I think so much of this is self-reflection, because we got to regroup and get our guys ready to go. But there's a lot going on this past week, and everybody was dealing with it. But it wasn't our best week of practice, without a doubt. We had moving parts. Trying to do different guys are different. So we didn't come in with great rhythm that you look for. But hey, I've done this long enough where I've had poor practices and played well on Sundays, and vice versa. So there's no absolute to that. But regular season's over. I mean, this is our body of work. We put it on film. We own it. We're accountable to it. And but we got to, I mean, I'm honestly, once I get down from here, it ends with me. I told them to leave all the negativity in the locker room, all the stuff that come out of this game, because when we get on those buses, we got to move on. We've done a lot. We've worked hard to put ourselves in this position. We're the 5th seed, so that's what it's all about.
You guys took a long look today at Trayvon Mullen. You lost the wrong land. We'll see the severity there, but where do you feel like you guys stand present at the cornerback position, and what needs to?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question, Mike. I don't have an answer for you right now, because I don't know the severity of Deron's injury, and we got to take a look at. Obviously we just acquired Xavier, so. The best thing is we have options, and that was part of today. I thought TC did some good things. Coyle did some good things today. So so getting him out there, obviously special teams will play a big part in how we move forward, particularly with the secondary, because those guys, the backups definitely are a big part of what we're doing there. So those are all the questions we need to answer probably in the next 48 hours.
What do you think, Mike?
Oh, okay.